What's up, everybody? ReyReyCraze here. Welcome back to the F1 2020 My Team mode. We're going racing today in Russia for the Russian Grand Prix. As you can see, we have one small event in between right now and the race, and it's the durability team building. We're actually going to get through with that, so let's advance our time. So yeah, our durability team is going to get like a meeting or something. I don't know what that was. I don't know, lunch or something. I don't know. So we go racing here in Russia, a track where, you know, I mean, that's pretty good. It's where we got the iconic Valtteri, it's James comment in 2018, I think it was. So here we are. It's Russia. Let's get started. Okay, here we are in qualifying in Russia for the Russian Grand Prix. I think we got what it takes today. So hopefully we can get a good qualifying position today, so that when the race happens we can have a good shot at the win. So let's get on track. Around this corner. Full power. Come on. Love Russia. Love this place. And looks like Perez was on pole for a second. A long straightaway going to this corner, and this is there's a little, what is this, like really tight big curve around here. That's a hard place to get through. It's a really fun racetrack. Really fun. I like it. I like this track. I don't know if this would be classified as a street race. I think it would be. Down the straightaway into the right-hander there. Down the straightaway. Right behind Valtteri. Okay. Well, he just got away from me, so that didn't really do anything. Come on, Valtteri. Nope, not gonna catch him. P3, P2. Hey, P2! Hey! Hey, P2. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. That's pretty good.
Welcome along then to Sochi and the Russian Grand Prix, one of 8 cities in the world to play host to both the Olympics and a Formula One race. It's a Grand Prix that's proven difficult to crack for anyone beyond the first 2 rows of the grid in recent years, so let's see if that can change today. It's time to go racing then in the Sochi Autodrome, where the long run down to the heavy braking zone at turn 2 is one of 2 DRS zones around this 3.6 mile circuit. The other, of course, down into turn 13. 18 corners make up a lap here today, with an average speed somewhere in the region of 130 miles an hour. Anthony Davidson joins me again for the race today. Let's kick things off by talking about Lance Stroll. As ever, the threat of unreliability is never far away, and indeed they'll be starting out of position today due to a power unit component change. So it's going to be a difficult task to move forward from there.
But on the bright side, at least those fresh components can help them maintain the power they need to come through the pack. I expect to see them take a more aggressive approach today to make up for the compromised start.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and Rees completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Vettel, Lewis Hamilton, and Verstappen, Albon, Perez, Kvyat, and Carlos Sainz, Ricciardo, Gasly, Lando Norris, and Ocon, Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, Romain Grosjean, and George Russell, Latifi, Stroll. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. De Vries and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4, 5 lights. It's lights out and away we go. Bottas did not get the start. Exactly as what I was hoping for. Bottas did not get started, and we are gone. Oh, what an amazing start. Now we just gotta capitalize. And now let's just get away. Let's just get away from these fools. Oh man. Bottas, man. What were you doing? Oh, he's coming back. Oh, I thought he was gonna come back on the inside. And not gonna happen like that, buddy. That was a purple sector, apparently. Wow.
Well done, mate. Nice start.
Thank you, Jeff. Let them scrap, well, and leave me alone. Valtteri's probably gonna like, let Lewis by. They did not expect that start now, did they? Gotta watch it though, because Bottas could make a move and get by. So as we go around this corner, lap number 1, give it to me. So we complete lap 1 here in Russia. Where is he gonna make the move? He's got a draft. Well, if he wants to pass, he's got to do it on the outside. And doesn't want to do it. Alright, so let's pull away. Leclerc, Hamilton, and Vettel. Oh, man. They clearly gave me the better car between me and De Vries. That's that Honda engine, baby. That Honda engine. Letting us take the lead and get away. But actually not really, he's still there. Look, he's gonna go to the inside! Bottas! What an idiot move was that? That was an idiot move by Bottas to force it down the inside. I don't know what he was trying to accomplish, it's only early. Still very, very early in this race. I think Bottas may have gotten some damage from that. Well, maybe not. He's closing in on me now.
The car is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
Well, that's good. So let's just keep pulling away from Bottas. Looks like he's fallen back into the clutches of Charles Leclerc.
Okay, clear.
What was that? Is it yellow? You got a yellow. Who is it? Who's calling this yellow? Lando Norris! No! Lando's out. That's unfortunate, and that actually distracted me, so now they caught back up. Ah, dang it, I hate it for Lando. Oh! Okay, Valtteri to the inside again. That was an idiot move. Every time he keeps doing that, I'm just gonna keep blocking. Or not really blocking, I'm just going right in front of... Well, that's still blocking, but... You know what I mean. If Valtteri wants to pass, he's gotta do it in the outside lane. Because I'm going to be protecting this inside lane when he gets closer. Like, when I see that he's got really close, I'm going to start blocking. Or taking a defensive lane. Yeah, we pull out to 0.8 of a second gap here. But when he's in that turn, he's gaining. Okay, if I do stupid stuff like that, then yeah, you're catching me, Bottas.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
What? No, keep the current strategy. Why would you want to change strategy right now, Jeff? There's no reason to. I guess tire wear is falling out faster than they thought it would be. I'm not changing strategy. I'm going to keep the same strategy here. I don't understand why Jeff would want to use a new one. And here comes Bottas. But little does he know I have the inside lane. Oh, I didn't think I would do that. He's still on the outside. Still there, and we're clear. That was like pointless. But good attempt, Bottas. Good attempt. We're approaching halfway through this race, and our pit window is opening pretty soon. We're still ahead of Valtteri, but Leclerc and Hamilton have caught back up. So I'm expecting a charge from those two. Bottas is gonna pass me somehow. I can see it already. He's just itching to pass me. That's the fastest. Oh no, Valtteri got the fastest lap. We had the fastest lap for a second there, but Valtteri has a faster lap. So it's clear it's gonna be me versus the Porridge King. So where will Valtteri Bottas make his move? Seems like we got a big train going on. The top 7 are pulling away. It's me, the 2 Mercedes, the 2 Ferraris, and the 2 Red Bulls. 8th place is a Renault. Actually, no, 8th place is a... what, AlphaTauri, looks like? and a Reynolds right behind him. We're approaching our pit window. We're about halfway through this race. I would say this is halfway. So the question is now, where will we cycle out? Will we still be in first, or will Valtteri have a better pit stop? That's the main question now. Because I really want this to keep, as far as I want it to cycle out, I want to be out here. I want Valtteri to be behind me. And I want to see if I can put some distance between the two of us. Thing is though, Valtteri hasn't made a stupid move to the inside of me yet, in a while. So, in that corner. So I don't know if he has any tires left to pass. Oh boy, that was a bad corner. Exceeding track limits. And no harm, no foul.
Box. We're coming in this lap.
Alright, looks like we're pitting this lap. Our poor teammate's all the way back there. I feel bad for him. Oh, here comes Leclerc and Bottas. Oh, they're really gonna be scrapping out. Look at that. It's like Bottas no longer has the faster car because Leclerc has gotten by. Well, I don't know yet. They're still battling. It's Leclerc versus Bottas. Leclerc has it. If they want to keep battling, go ahead. That's gonna help me out. A Reynolds
condition is still looking good.
A Reynolds actually caught the back of this train. I could see it. So that's interesting. He pulled out to a 1.5 second lead just because Charles Leclerc and Valtteri Bottas took a long time to get around each other. So that was good. That really helped me out. Okay, and I screwed it all up there because I went wide. But we're gonna pit this time. So here we go, to the pits. So the first time we're not gonna lead, and it's gonna be Charles Leclerc leading.
3.7 seconds.
So let's see what this strategy will provide for us. So come on guys, we need a good stop. No one else is pitting, interestingly. Exit 2.1. Nice stop. Are we gonna get ahead of those three cars?
No more scheduled pit stops.
Are we gonna get ahead? And we're ahead. Perfect. Now we just gotta wait for the field to cycle through, which I think they will. Now the only problem is with us pitting now is they're gonna have one lap fresher tires in us, which may not sound like a lot, but it could be. I don't know where Bottas will cycle out, but hopefully it's behind me. I want to be the leader. I want to lead. We had a win that got away at Monza. We were a non-factor in Singapore. I think today's our day to shine. Oh, there we go. There's cars pitting. Cars down pit road. I saw a few Mercedes and I thought they were not pitting. But yeah, it looks like we got a Mercedes and AlphaTauris down pit road. Our teammates in the pits.
Nick in the pits. Nick in the pits.
That's Vettel. That's not the Ferrari we're after. We're after Leclerc. We are in 8th place. Only a few more laps to go. As far as I know, everyone ahead of us needs to pit. I can't tell. I don't know what Merc did we pass? Did we pass Hamilton or Bottas? Well, it doesn't really matter. I think what Valtteri's trying to do, he's trying to extend the gap on us. But, well, not anymore. He's coming to the pits. So how far ahead are we going to cycle through? So here we go. We are ahead of Bottas. We take the lead back with only a few laps to go. Still in the pits, 2 seconds, so we gained a second on them. So that's a bit unbelievable. That's what I like to see. Now all we gotta do now is get to the finish line. But after being a non-factor in Singapore, we're doing pretty well here in Russia. Yeah, we don't need to extend the fuel mix here. Doesn't really need to, not necessary at all. And the reason for that is because we're ahead. If they start catching me, that's when I'm going to activate that fuel mode. But right now, we're leading, so it doesn't really matter. So the gap is actually closing. Bottas gained 0.3 of a second there. And he's going to gain more as we went wide. Down straight away. Come on, just get away from these two. It's not Leclerc in second anymore. It's Sebastian Vettel. That's really interesting. Vettel got by Bottas. So Bottas and Vettel are now the new guys we have to be worried about. Well, Bottas we had to worry about before, but now Vettel instead of Leclerc. That's the new contender in this race. Alexander Albon, give a shout out to him. He's up to 5th. Can Alexander Albon push through? So far, we're doing everything right here on Valtteri Bottas. We're doing everything right. Come on, just a few more laps. Let's try to score the second victory of ReyReyRacing. Fastest lap, Valtteri Bottas. So Bottas is gaining.
Bottas has just put in a new fastest lap.
So can Valtteri catch? He's actually gaining on me on the straightaways. We got 2 laps to go here in Russia. So I don't know if I'm going to open the taps for the fuel on the final lap. Which I probably will anyway, because it doesn't really matter. The race is almost over. Look at Valtteri. He's right there with Leclerc and Vettel behind. Then Albon. And I'm assuming Lewis Hamilton's behind him. Oh, he looked! He looked! Could not make it happen. I think it's time to open up the engines on this final lap. Because Bottas is likely going to find a way around me somehow. Okay, battle lap. Right here, the final lap. Not really. It's not really a battle lap. I always thought as a kid it said white flag battle lap.
This is your final
Doesn't matter. Final lap.
Race.
Bottas almost set another fast lap, but Leclerc is going to set it.
The car behind is gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
So we got 1 lap to go here in Russia. Where will Bottas make the move? Not gonna happen there. Still ahead. Still ahead. Round the corner. All around this corner and we're on the straightaway. Valtteri. Oh, not gonna happen. Oh, around this corner. Okay. Gotta nail every corner and we're good. Now, the one corner I am worried about is the corner where Valtteri seems to be making the move on us. And it's this corner coming up here. Not this one. Well, this one is. This one is right here. Right here. Will Bottas make a move? This corner is where Bottas has been good at. Okay. He's got a few more good corners to go. Oh, we went wide there. Oh, come on. 2 corners to go. Bottas is now swarmed by the Ferraris. Off the final corner. Another victory for ReyReyRacing in Russia. Yes! Yes, yes!
Fantastic.
Yeah!
You've won the Grand Prix.
Yes! Yes, 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 yes! We win! Yeah! Lance Stroll driver today, but I could care less. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Oh, look how happy that guy is. Oh, it's like Christian Horner, to be honest.
Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today.
Nice. That's win number 2 on the season. Oh, that's awesome. Love to see that. Love to see that. There's Alexander Albon with a 7th place finish. Wow, really? Wasn't he right in like 5th place?
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3
there we are. Look at this. What the frick is that?
In a very difficult race.
Oh my goodness. Another win. This is for you guys. Spray it on everybody. Spray it. Spray it. Oh man. Oh man, what a victory here in Russia. Okay, with that being said, we have completed Russia. As you can see, we started second and we finished first. Look at our standings. And we are in 8th, our constructor standings. And we move up a spot ahead of Renault. So, another victory with for our team. Our teammate Nick is still in 18th, not moving anywhere. So the next few cars ahead of us are Carlos Sainz, and I think that's the last car we can get because I don't think we can get to Alex Albon. Oh, what a finish. Alright, let's go back Team HQ. Our next race that we'll be doing is a Japanese Grand Prix, but we're gonna do that next time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed today's video and subscribe to be notified of another F1 2020 video. Thank you guys for all your support that you've given me over the last few years, and I hope to continue making more content for you guys as the years go on. Thank you guys. See you guys later.